We arrived in that country without really knowing why we chose it. There was no plan, no hotel booked, and no clear idea of what was waiting for us. Just one small backpack, a limited budget, and a strange feeling that this trip would be different the moment we stepped out of the airport. Everything felt unfamiliar. The language sounded sharp and fast. People moved with confidence, like everyone knew exactly where they were going, everyone except us. We stood there for a few seconds too long, realizing that every minute passing was costing us money and confidence. We tried to ask about a cheap place to stay. Smiles, hand gestures, confused looks. Nothing worked. The words didn't connect, and neither did we. For the first time, the thought crossed my mind, maybe this was a mistake. Instead of turning back, we started walking. No direction, narrow streets, small shops. Unfamiliar food smells filling the air. People stared, not unkindly, just curious. The backpack felt heavier with every step, not because of its weight, but because of the worry inside it. After hours of walking, we stopped at a small local cafe. We sat down without understanding the menu and pointed at something random. While we waited, I felt that quiet feeling of being watched. Across the room, a middle-aged man was looking at us. Not suspicious, just calm. He stood up, smiled, and said a few words we couldn't understand. Then he pointed to himself and gestured toward the street. We looked at each other. That moment felt longer than it really was. Trust or walk away. We chose trust. We followed him through quieter streets, old buildings, children playing, neighbors greeting him as we passed. He stopped in front of a modest house, opened the door, and invited us inside. Just like that, strangers became guests. The food was simple. The room was small. But the warmth was real. We laughed using hands instead of words. In that moment, I understood something important. Humans connect long before language does. That night, we slept without fear. No locked doors. No alarms. Just silence and safety. In a country we didn't know, with a person we had just met, we felt more at peace than expected. The next morning, sunlight filled the room. Street sounds slowly woke us up. Our host shared breakfast with us, smiled, and wished us well, like someone saying goodbye to family, not strangers. We walked through the city differently that day. No rush, no camera, no checklist. We watched life happen. People go into work, kids laughing, small conversations on street corners. This wasn't the country from travel blogs. This was the real one. That's when it hit me. Travel isn't about landmarks. It's not about money, hotels, or photos. Real travel happens when you let the world surprise you and when you allow yourself to trust it. When it was time to leave, we didn't buy souvenirs. We didn't need them. We were carrying something far more valuable, a new way of seeing people, and the quiet reminder that kindness still exists everywhere. We returned home different from the people who had left. That trip didn't change our destination. It changed us. Sometimes, the best journeys begin without a plan. Thanks for watching. If this story resonated with you, consider subscribing for more journeys into the heart of travel.